Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about the core and how to train it. So the core has been misrepresented through a Chinese whispers effect. A lot of people have looked at modern media and have been told to activate their abdominal muscles, and they're actually ending up with a lot of injuries. So whether this is with your personal training or HIIT or Pilates or yoga, they're told to activate their abdominals. So this is typically a wrong pattern, and I'm going to tell you why. So the core is your diaphragm, your pelvic floor, and your transversus abdominis in the middle. The core has this great effect of controlling your organs and controlling your spine when you move, and it's this really innermost layer. So all the research that was done on the transversus was used with ultrasound transducers, and they use these really tiny cues. More recently, L.J. Lee has looked into how the torso influences the abdominal wall and how this activates movement. So the transversus is innervated from the rib cage, and what's happening is a lot of these trainers are telling everyone to activate their abdominals, but rather than actually using those inner muscles, you end up recruiting your outer layer, being the obliques. So what happens if your obliques, which are power muscles, become overactive or really rigid, is your torso gets rigid, and you have this pressure down through the top of the core into the diaphragm. What then happens is you have downward pressure into the pelvic floor and a weakness in the transversus. So what do we do? Well, everyone's apples and oranges, so everyone's going to be a little bit different, but you can think of trying to just train some mobility in your torso as you do some gentle movements. So real core is really, really boring. That's one thing to try and understand, but if you can get these boring things down, you can take it into your HIIT workouts and your gym workouts. So you want to keep a nice neutral spine and open torso, and this is a really nice place to start, is just lifting a weight over your head, relaxing back the armpits. You can also do things like doing leg lifts, or you can take these patterns into any gentle abdominal patterns. Now, as you can see, I'm not lifting my chest, I'm not gripping my chest, I'm not tightening my abdominals. It's just all about torso mobility and global strength through the whole skeleton. Abdominals are part of it, but they're only one part of it.